Hello guys, Dr. Arkady with ReBalance. Today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, penis shrinkage. Any man can wake up one morning to find out that his penis shrunk. It's a nightmare, right? But unfortunately, it's a nightmare that becomes a reality for millions of men. And naturally, we ask ourselves a question, is there a way to stop a penile shrinkage or reverse it? Yes, it can be stopped, and I'm going to share with you the latest research and the best practices for keeping your penis from shrinking even as you age. To understand how to fix it, first we need to know why it can happen to us altogether. The first and foremost is the lifestyle. And when I'm talking about a lifestyle, I'm talking about bad habits, one of which is smoking. Smoking damages the blood vessel walls everywhere in the body, and of course, in the penis as well. This can reduce the blood flow to the penis, which requires for the penis to get erected, but also it can reduce the oxygen to the penis and nutrients as well. The study in the Boston University Medical School discovered that male smokers had altogether smaller penises. The next cause is the penile trauma from either vigorous sex activity, over masturbation, sport injuries, some metabolic vascular problems, or just like everyday wear and tear where the corporate fibrosis occurs and they limit the blood flow to the penis. Problem with the blood flow can also be caused by some of the chronic systemic diseases like hypertension or diabetes, heart disease. Corporate fibrosis harms the spongy erectile tissue of the penis, which can lead to penile shrinkage. The reason number 3 is because you're gaining weight. You're gaining weight especially in the visceral area, which is the groin area. Visceral weight is the most dangerous type of fat that causes a lot of problems. A man's member is attached to abdominal wall, and when the stomach expands, it pulls the penis inward, diminishing the visual size. The next reason is that any muscle and tissue that we don't use shrinks. You can say, doctor, penis is not a muscle, and you will be absolutely right. But any organ that we have not used for a long time shrinks and it functionally deteriorates. You can see it in people that involved in sports. If they don't train for a while, the muscles atrophy, the muscle shrinks. Penis is not an exception. Remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. The fifth cause is the reduction in testosterone production. Testosterone is a hormone that plays a key role in a male sexual development and function. When testosterone level decreases, it can lead to decrease in size of the penis as well as testicles. The next reason is not most common, but it still affects many men, is a prostate surgery, especially the prostate removal. Unfortunately, penile shrinkage is a very common symptom of the surgery, but there's a method that you can use to stop this process, even restore the size of the penis after the surgery. We will talk about it just in a bit. The seventh cause is medication. Certain type of medications, such as antidepressant medication and antipsychotic medication, can cause the penile atrophy. Last but not least is a peroneal disease. Peroneal disease occurs when man has significant amount of scar tissue build up, which causes the penis to bend at the angle of 20 degrees or more. In addition to being painful, this also causes penis to shrink in both length as well as the girth. Now that we know the causes of penile shrinkage, I will explain the ways to fix it. I divide these ways into 2 separate categories: the things you can do for yourself and the treatment methods that can be done for you by the doctors. If you smoke or use some drugs like cocaine, then stop smoking or using drugs. I know sometimes it's very difficult, but the health gain is huge. As I already mentioned, obesity can contribute to the penile shrinkage, so it's important to maintain a healthy weight. In general, make sure you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat healthy food, drink less alcohol, especially beer, because beer drops testosterone, and of course, start exercising. Besides the cardiovascular and strength training exercise, it's important to incorporate a pelvic floor exercise into your daily routine. This helps to improve the blood flow to the penis, which can help to prevent the penile shrinkage. It also can improve your erection and prevent erectile dysfunction problems. You can learn how to do the pelvic floor exercises in this video. Wear loose-fitting underwear. Another good suggestion is for you to wear a loose-fitting underwear. Tight-fitting underwear can restrict the blood flow to the penis, which can contribute to the penile shrinkage as well as can impact negatively your sperm count and, of course, the fertility. Another great method is to use the penis vacuum device. This device can help to increase the blood flow to the penis and train your blood vessels to be stronger and more robust. This can help to strengthen the penis and prevent shrinkage. The penis pump will also help you to maintain your penis size if you have not used your penis for sexual activity for a long time, or if you had a prostate surgical removal. But your doctor must explain to you how to use it correctly, because it is possible to harm yourself if it's used incorrectly. To prevent a penile shrinkage, it's also very important to keep your testosterone at a good, healthy levels. To maintain a good level of testosterone, here are some tips. Look into some liver detox, get enough sleep, HIIT or HIIT-resistant exercise, reduce stress, food that is rich with leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, vitamin D3, and omega-3. And of course, there are some great supplements to boost your testosterone. And if you're looking for some of them, you can find them in our shop. The link is in the description. If your penis sustained trauma from vigorous sex activity or over-masturbation, perhaps sport injuries or metabolic influences causing a corporal fibrosis, the best way to fix it is the extracorporeal shockwave therapy. Shockwave therapy is being used to treat erectile dysfunction, ED, caused by vascular problems, which is about 80 to 85% of erectile problems. There are a few reasons why shockwave is such a great device for healing arteries, veins, and capillaries. Well, number one, shockwave destroys the atherosclerotic plaques, restoring the blood flow. Shockwave also releases a nitric oxide, which is a vasodilator that widens the blood vessels. This increases the blood flow and can help to heal the damaged veins and capillaries. Shockwave also stimulates the growth of new blood vessels, primarily capillaries, which can help to improve the blood flow to the penis and improve the erectile function. Shockwave can also reduce the inflammation in the penis, therefore helping with vascular repair and erectile recovery. Extracorporeal shockwave therapy can also be used in treatment of peyronieal disease. It's been shown to be effective in reduction of size of the plaque of peyronieal disease, as well as the improvement in pain, as well as erectile function. If you have any problems with penile shrinkage, weak erection, or erectile dysfunction, sign up for a free consultation with my office in New York City.